The Acolyte's newest trailer has released a first look at its new Sith Lord, seen wearing an intimidating black mask. A common theme for the dark side, several of Star Wars' Dark Lords of the Sith are featuring wearing masks or helmets. There are many compelling reasons for this, dating back to the franchise's very first Star Wars movie in 1977. As seen in the new Acolyte trailer, several Jedi Knights of the High Republic era are seen facing a single Sith Lord. While their identity or name has yet to be revealed, their imposing mask does help tie them to the Sith's well-established visual aesthetic. There are some key reasons why so many Sith Lords wear masks in the Star Wars canon. Naturally, Darth Vader helped set the standard for how Sith Lords would come to look on screen. Having been the first Dark Lord of the Sith to be introduced in the Star Wars galaxy in 1977's A New Hope, Darth Vader is always featured wearing his black armor and long cape. Likewise, Vader can be easily identified from his shadow alone due to his imposing black and skull-like helmet covering his whole face, his armor and helmet serving as an entire life support suit and respirator. As seen in future Star Wars projects both in canon and in Legends, the visuals of the Sith were heavily inspired by Darth Vader. Darth Revan's Mandalorian helmet instantly became iconic as seen in Knights of the Old Republic, and the Old Republic's Darth Malgus' mask was also a respirator, helping with similar injuries suffered in battle. In some cases, the inspiration from Vader had in-universe intentions, such as with Kylo Ren who sought to emulate his grandfather during the sequels with his own dark mask. With consideration to the lore of the dark side in the Star Wars canon, Sith masks can become sources of key power. As seen multiple times in the Star Wars timeline, Sith masks can help channel the dark side of the Force itself to those wearing them. They can also boost a Force wielder's connection to the dark side, as seen with Kylo Ren in the sequels, who had recovered the remains of Darth Vader's mask from his funeral pyre on Endor from Return of the Jedi. Likewise, Vader's armor and mask were made using obsidian, which can canonically boost dark side powers. In Chuck Wendig's Aftermath trilogy, a group known as the Acolytes of the Beyond were born in the wake of the Empire's fall, collecting artifacts of the Sith where they could be found. This included Sith masks which canonically made them darker, more powerful, and even altered their personalities in some cases. To that end, Adam Christopher's Shadow of the Sith directly featured a Sith mask possessing one of these acolytes, granting her greater powers than she could have accessed on her own. While the Jedi can maintain their individual spirits and become Force ghosts after death, the Sith can't. However, their spirits can be tethered to objects or locations, such as Darth Bane who haunted his own tomb, or the Grand Inquisitor whose spirit was tethered to a Jedi outpost by Darth Vader, forced to become an enduring trap for Jedi survivors. Additionally, the spirit of the Sith artifact Darth Momin was held within his helmet, allowing him to possess those who wore it. Overall, it makes sense why so many Sith wear masks throughout the Star Wars timeline, including the Acolyte's new Sith Lord. How excited are you for the Acolyte? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more coverage as we approach its premiere, and remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.